Hello everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, looky here. This is going to be a super treat. Matter of fact, that's the name of it, super treat. And guys, I've had this beer a couple years ago, and I thought it was absolutely outstanding. Got a big lollipop on the front of it, and I showed you the back part when I got it out of the fridge there, guys. So, this is a very, very tasty beer. I mean, this is... I'll get the computer to work here. This is a 8.3%er. It's got that written at the top and the back here. It says, we are excited that you are holding a delicious Imperial IPA from Treehouse Brewing Company Super Treat. Super Treat is brewed with our house yeast and ridiculous doses of citrus-forward American hops. It is purposely brewed to have a candy-like backbone. To layer the intense hop flavors on your palate, we taste and smell orange, starburst, sweet tangerine, lychee, and unfiltered fresh squeezed orange juice. Super Treat is densely flavored but softly carbonated, blending to a beer that is packed with flavor but easy to enjoy again and again. She's a super treat, she's super treaty, yummy. Alrighty then. And on the bottom is put in the can on 030323. So they're doing multiple batches. So they've got to the point here now. They're not canning one beer today. They're canning multiple beers each day. So that may be where the dating machine issue is coming into effect. Having more canning lines than they have dating machines to equip those lines. So just a guess on that, since some of those cans that I've got my hands on this batch don't have that information. So let's get on with this. Like I said, this was an awesomely tasty, outstanding beer to me. Let's see if it still impresses me 3 years later. I've had quite a few New England style beers since then. So without further ado, into the glass we go. A little lighter color, just going to look orangey in the glass, but it's more like pineapple juice or grapefruit juice coming out of the can. A little lighter, just a tad lighter. Alright, there you go, and a little over a finger I've had on that. Super nice. That's a great looking beer, guys. And it looks like orange juice here, maybe a thinner version or a lighter version, a little grapefruit or a little something lighter than orange. But pretty close on the camera, I'm sure. Still looks tasty to me. Super treat. To the nose we go. Super citrusy. Oranges, pineapple. A candy-esque. Candy-esque aroma. Smells so nice. Wow, this is a super treat. Cheers. That is so smooth. And it wasn't heavily carbonated like they're saying. You see, I just, yesterday's 2 fingers of pour and on head of that pour, and today's was only 1, so not super carbonated. Good. Very nice mouthfeel on this. I mean, that is smooth as orange juice on that glass there, guys. I mean, definitely getting the citrusy orange tangerine. Very nice. Nice combo there. Again, a super treat, and it is. And guys, matter of fact, I got 4 of these bad boys. So I have 3 more to enjoy. And this is a world-class beer, guys. It's so smooth, so easy drinking, and everything just blends together so well. I mean, smooth. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while. Not a little bit of lacing left on it, not a whole lot, but super tasty, guys. Super tasty, super delicious, super treat. It's awesome, guys. It absolutely is a world-class beer. I mean, it is to me. For my palate, at 8.3%, not too awful heavy, not bigger than a 9%, not an imperial in my book, and not too light, not too thin. Just right. Super smooth, easy drinking. Like a fruit punch, but just citrusy. Final joke. It's just amazing to me how citrusy and how much hop profile you can get in a beer like this. It's amazing. I mean, drinking and smelling something like this compared to a standard macro beer, Bud, Miller, Coors, it's just unbelievable difference. And some people don't want to get into that. They want to say, oh, this is what I've been drinking, this is what I want to drink, and they have that narrow tunnel vision where I don't want to try this, or even if they do, they'll try something too strong for their palate instead of transitioning into more tastier, sometimes more hoppier, sometimes more maltier. Yeah, a lot of people will go to the darker side with the porters and the stouts instead of the hoppier side with the IPAs and double IPAs. It all depends on what floats your boat, what blows your hair back or your socks off in these styles of beers, guys. So. And a lot of people like all of them, and I'm one of those. I like all of them. I don't drink a lot of lagers anymore because they don't have enough taste for me and they're kind of thin, but I drank those for many decades, guys. So I like the more hoppier, tastier IPAs and double IPAs, and then on the heavier beers, the darker beers, the imperial versions of the porters and the stouts and barley wine. So again, it's all personal preference where your palate is. Some of the beers that I drink now that I give 10 grades to, if I'd had 10 years ago, I would have maybe even been a drain pour. So it all depends on where you are with your palate and what you're accustomed to drinking. And if you're an experimental type person, easy for me to say, a lot of people are and a lot of people aren't. So it all depends on where you're at. So 10 for me, guys. Over to Beer Advocate. And I apologize for rambling on. They have it at 98, world class, and Untapped has it at 4.41. Solid A numbers from everybody. It's a definite solid A for me. Super smooth and easy drinking for an 8.3%. I loved it. So, if you've had the 2023 edition of Super Treat, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go grab another Treehouse beer out of the fridge. See you then.